Hello, gentlemen. Hello, how are we? Time to play Glendale on an 85 and see if we can go fast. Hopefully the stream's working. Is my voice working? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, gentlemen? Hope that we're doing good. Today we're gonna be playing 85s on... Oh, hold on, we gotta do something already. I gotta ruin the stream quality right out of the gate. What's up, Aiden? Here we go. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna make this game look terrible. There you go. Yo, what's up, Luca? How you doing, buddy? How's my day going? It's pretty good. It's been really busy. Like, really busy. You need to change your video resolution. That is not my video resolution. Hold on. Oh, it is. Hold on. Is the stream fine? Is the stream fine, guys? Are you good on your end? Does it look good? Because it's mad at me. Looks fine? Okay. I'll just ignore it then. Okay. YouTube says it's mad at me, but I'll just leave it. If you guys are fine, then hello. Hello. How are we, boys? Today we're gonna be Glendale. Looks like Paboso. Let's go. Glendale 85cc Supercross. That's where we're at. We're gonna be suffering, I'm not gonna lie. This track's actually really easy, so I kind of think this is gonna be like, I don't know. I don't really see this being a good race for me. We'll try. We're gonna try our absolute hardest, but I feel like there's definitely been kids like sweating this track, so they're gonna be perfect. And there's not a huge skill gap on it, in my opinion. So, what up, Aiden? You struggle keeping the front end down on the 85s? Yeah, she does like to wheelie, that's for sure. Aiden, when are we gonna do our thing? I have forgotten. Not forgotten, I just don't have a ton of time. This is the fast line. If you can triple there. Whenever you got time. Yeah, what's your week look like this week? I would like to do that video for sure. I think it would be a good one. I don't know why your 85s are invisible, low-key. Well, did you pay for them? Good morning. That could be. Did you pay for them? Like, are they bound to the correct GUID? Because that could be an issue, right? Dude, triple through here is the fast line, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be goobers quadding, but I feel like this is low-key going to be the race line if you just do it clean. I feel like there's going to be some cracked little kid that hasn't got off the game all week. It's going to be able to quad in. But it is not me. I miss playing this game a lot. But, Aiden, what's your thoughts on, like, EU just getting canceled all the time? And, like, what is going on with that series, you know? Is there any short or small rider models? No. It's the same model. Love you. What's up, Willie? Willie, you know how many people are trying to or very mad at me, hate me because I'm nice to you? Isn't that crazy? Trying to drag my name through the mud, you know? Say I'm like a terrible human because I defended Willie. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? Yeah, they need to put that, no bar pad triggers me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hated for being a nice guy? Or more like hated just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I've defended a lot of people for like the cheating accusations because, but dude, it's getting hard to know these days. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's some dudes that I'm like, man, I really want to believe that you're not like just the absolute worst, but oh my gosh, you're ripping, right? Like, but you know where it comes from? You know where it comes from? It comes from that I can't do it anymore. So you know what that's called? That's called cope. So I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy in, and I'm just gonna assume that I'm worse than I was, right? And I'm just bad at the game now. That's what we're doing. We're not gonna buy in because I know the only reason I'm thinking that about these guys is because I don't feel it is possible for me to pull it off, you know? If E.T.'s your dad, is Davies my son? You could call Cole that. You could call Cole my little minion. Hold on. I'm on a Stanley steamer? Kind of. Hold on, we're an absolute burn piece. Hold on. I don't really know what to do here. I know if I can get over that, it helps. Yeah, if I can do that. That was a Stanley. Okay. Hold on, I gotta zoom in, bro. Like, guys, this is how you know I'm cooked. Can I zoom in on this? Is cheating still possible? Oh yeah. As far as I'm aware. There's a guy cheating in KBO series, won by like 30. Turned it off and got dominated. Was like 3 seconds a lot faster than all the top guys. Yeah, there's some sus fellows here, you know? I don't know why it's so relaxing. Thanks, man. Can we turn the voice up or bike down? We can turn the bike down. That's fine with me. Hold on. I don't know why, dude. My mic is like maxed. Maybe I just need to talk into it more. I thought Paboso detected it all. Is that better, guys, or is the bike too quiet now? Paboso, I feel like can't detect anything, low-key. I mean, maybe he can, but like, I don't think he does anything about it. Do I usually live stream? No. I guess that makes sense because my voice is probably a lot better on my recordings. Yeah, I haven't been streaming in a long time, Willie. I mean, I've been streaming probably like once a week. How many points am I behind Froxy? I only think like 12 or 13. But I'll be honest, there's a few kids racing this series that like I'm not gonna be able to catch unless the track is like really techie and they just fall apart. Last week was really my opportunity to catch Froxy in points because he had a really bad first race and I had like an okay first race, right? And then I had 2 really bad races. And like the good thing is he didn't have like a great weekend last week. He only gained 1 point on me. I am second in points behind him, yeah. Oh. Do I ride IRL? Not anymore, man. I used to back in the day, but I messed up my brain pretty bad, and that hasn't been an option for a long time. Now it's becoming an option now. After about 5 years, it seems like it could be an okay thing to do, but oh my. Sadly, I'm hosting this race today. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm not hosting this race? Oh, you're not hosting. Is anyone? Who's hosting? Tomac P1 in qual. Guys, I'm telling you, like, doesn't he look just insane? Tomac looks so good this year, it's actually like broken. I'm turning the bike up a little bit because I can't really hear. That's all good, man. It's all good, but we can't ride. Thought I had a plan, you know? And apparently it was to play dirt bike video games for a living, which is cool. What do I do here? This is the thing I struggle with. I think I stand. You like can't lean the bike over very much. You got someone co-hosting? Okay, okay. We're gonna, this is the line I think I'm gonna do in the race the whole time, because it's pretty easy. And I know the little sweats are gonna go for like the 3-3-3 all the time, and I just feel like they're gonna screw it up so much. But as a YZ Glazer, I'm sad that ET is better on orange. Yeah, you know, I can kind of get with you on that one. I was never like a, oh, hold on, I gotta close something. I was never a huge, I was never a huge KTM fan either, low-key. Like, I mean, I don't have an issue with any of the brands, but like I too was a YZ guy. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, baby? And so I was a little interested, I guess. Interested is one way you could put it, to see how, you know, Tomac does on the KTM. But I will say, dude, after seeing Tomac, or after seeing AP and Chase last year, like outdoors, how good their bikes looked, you know, like they look good too, but like, man, Hangtown last year when Tomac beat AP, dude, you know how good AP's bike looked that day? Like, it's actually crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do DNX for sure. What's up, Splash? What's up, Gavin? How you doing, baby? How did you do last night, dude? Did you bark? Do I owe you? Do I get to pay you money again? Do I get to pay you first place money? Another P2? Dude, I'm not gonna pay you any more P2 money. Splash. You're not getting paid any more P2 money. Did they ever do aerial? They did NA. How about this? You don't get any more P2 money until you get a P1, and then I'll pay it all for you. I'll pay you all your back pay. Thoughts? Hi? Hello. Deal? Okay, well, I can't do that because I'll forget, and then I'll spend your P2 money on Bitcoin or something. What do you think of Hurlings going to Honda? It's so weird. Like, might be weirder than Tomac on KTM, but also like he looks like he's kind of barking, you know? But it's Hurlings. He's always barking. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude! I feel like my game is like hitching like crazy, and I don't understand why. You officially got 100 hours on MXB. Let's go. That's a W. Winning overrated? I mean, listen, I think Hunter Lawrence is still going to win this chip. And he hasn't won yet, so maybe you'll win the chip and you won't win either. What suspension do you run? A bunch of random stuff, low-key. This is I think a variation of the free SPX setup, because Gavin done made one. Sometimes I run stuff he gives me. Sometimes I make my own. Like for my outdoor setup, I just have some random setup that I made. For Soupy, I have a setup Skills gave me. I have a Chase Black setup somehow. Oh, it's Matt with a tier 3. Hi, Matt. Matt, are you at work? Do you want to quit and then join a call with me and coach me through my 85cc race? Thank you for the tier 3. I love you. This guy's been a tier 3 for 41 months, by the way. Guys, $20 a month for 41 months. Just letting you know. I'm at the cabin. Can you drive down to where there's... Oh, the cabin we went to? Do it be farting. Okay, well. Matt got money? He's got some, that's for sure. Are you at the cabin that we went to? I'm not gonna like obviously disclose where it is so that you don't get DDoSed and then, you know, they're gonna show up at your doorstep. How do I even do whoops on these bikes? Matt had money, now he's broke after the tier 3. Facts. Now I have it. Let's go. Thoughts on Deegan being the greatest ever to do it on 2 wheels? Okay, well that's crazy. I gotta say, I might have to glaze a lot tonight. Already got that money. Facts. I might have to do quite a bit of Deegan glazing tonight, gentlemen. I think he's just better, you know? Like, he's just actually insane. He looks so good in practice too, it's crazy. Okay, we have quali in like 17 minutes, so I'm just getting my fingies warm, boys. I'm not really locked in. This is the beginning of the stream where we're just hang out, you know? Better than Jet on a 250? I agree. I agree. Deegan is the new James Stewart without the crashes? Would Chase Sexton ever go to Yamaha? I mean, he says that he's done switching brands, you know, and that he like doesn't want to do any of that anymore, but I don't know. I mean, why not, you know? Collect all the Infinity Stones, might as well. Might as well hit up Gas too, get a Ducati ride, you know? How long is Cowie contract? Isn't it 3 years or something? Isn't it like long? Or 2 years with an option? But he said he didn't want to anymore. Dude, why is my frame so bad in this game lately? Have you guys been experiencing that too? Like, your game just runs terrible lately? I'm trying to see if I have anything open in the background that I shouldn't, like DaVinci or something. I'd be doing that all the time. I'd be leaving DaVinci open and Photoshop all the time. Boys, I can run a 106. I know I can. Artie has my money, but I have Artie's toe pick. Oh, well, that's true. So it works out. That's true. Yeah, he's got files on me. Let's not bring up files. Not this week, because yeah, we're not talking about any sort of files this week, gentlemen. Let's see it then. Well, I don't want to peak too early there, Rufio. You know, we got to do the 106 in quali, not when we're just messing around getting ready for quali. You know what I mean? That's when we absolutely crank it, is in qualifying. I'm just getting ready mentally. Low-key bring the dogs out? Wait, do you guys play video games with like socks on? Because I know some people, I mean, like, do we play video games with shoes on? I've heard of people doing that. I have done it in a pinch. I actually did it yesterday. But I regretted it. I had to go on a date yesterday. I don't want to say that, but I was like on my way out the door. I had to leave for my dates. I should have worded that. And I needed to get a lap in for the gram. So I was all fancy. I was all dressed up. and I had shoes on, everything. You know? Dressed up for me though is low-key just like a flannel and jeans, because I stay casual, you know? I stay like a little casual guy. It takes a lot to get me like really dressed up. I mean, it, like my wedding. That's what it took. I don't really like getting fancy low-key. I also don't like that my game feels terrible, and I don't really know why. Minimum socks? Feet get cold? Okay. Dude, I recorded a Counter-Strike video yesterday in jeans, a flannel. So funny. Like, what am I doing? It's funny though. Wearing jeans and playing video games is like actually crazy. Guys, I have a serious question. When you talk about MX bikes, I know that this comes up all the time, but like, is this game dead? Is this game dying? What's going on? You know, the pro scene's not really working. Everyone's numbers are down. You don't got people making nearly as much content. You know, like, what's going on? But like, also I realized that maybe I'm in a bubble, right? Like maybe I'm in my sphere of like my friends and how I feel, and maybe there's like the general consensus is different, right? Like, are you guys vibing? Are we having a great time on bikes? Or does it feel like something's off lately? You know what I mean? I would look over at chat, but I'm actually on a burn piece right now. So I'm gonna finish my burn piece, or I'm gonna crash. I'm actually on an absolute Stanley steamer, gentlemen. So let me, hold on. Oh my gosh, that was a burn piece. I think that was a Bernie. Bernie, 1072. Okay, Pavoso low-key killed his moneymaker. Facts. The DDoS is killing it. No, it's not dead. It's just been attacked, and as soon as a person is locked up with a felony, it'll change. How is a felony's crazy. I just bought it a couple weeks ago. Okay, so this is what I mean. When we're like in it, right? We're in the depths of this game. Sometimes it can feel like it's crashing around us, but then there's always new guys. There's always new little fellas that are just discovering it for the first time, right? So like, I don't know, it's an interesting cycle. Like my editor, the one I've been training, dude, he is like in love with the game right now. Buddy is grinding. He is having so much fun, but like that's the thing. It's the learning experience of this game that's fun. You know, it's when you're bad, but you can see why you're bad. And then you're constantly improving, right? And it's just like, oh, dude, if I do this, I can go faster. What if I do that on this track? How fast could I go? You know, and you're just unlocking tech. That's the fun part about this game. It's just constantly improving. And then you hit a ceiling and it's just like, you know, and then I think one of the biggest pieces of advice I ever got that I didn't listen to was, of course, from my friend King Ryder, who told me when I was first getting good at the game back in the day, don't go pro. Like, just don't race pro. Just have fun, be good at the game, don't race. And I didn't listen because I was like, dude, but that's the pinnacle, right? That's the pinnacle. And I wish I would have listened. You see a lot of people saying they just got it. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Is mouse a hard track? Not anymore. Not on the new bikes, I don't think. I mean, it's like, it depends on how many hours you have, but eventually, you know, after I would say probably 50 to 100 hours, it's probably not that difficult. Oh, what do you think that 107 runs me? I don't know what people are running, but I feel like a low 107 is kind of crazy, right? Or like that's like a pretty good lap. Is mouse a good track to learn on? Yeah, I think the thing with like tracks to learn on is like you have to be able to get around the track, right? So like if you're not able to like consistently get around the track, or if the track is just super frustrating, then you probably should pick a different track. Because if you're just constantly crashing, like you're not going to be actually getting better. You need like there's a good in between of hard and like challenging and pushing yourself, and also like you got to be able to like play the game and not just be crashed all the time. What's the world record? I have no idea, bro. Schmedium? Wait, you're telling me are you talking about my 107? That's a Schmedium lap? Oh, mouse is intermediate. Okay. I thought you were talking about my 107. I'm like, that's a mid lap? I'm cooked. I mean, I definitely feel like there's going to be people running 105s because if you quad into the first rhythm, which I'm not even going to try, I'm sure it can save like a second, but I'm not even going to try it because I just don't feel like it's worth it. No, the 107 on 85 is aight? Nah, I don't believe you. I'm not buying it for a second. That was a burn piece. Also random, but I love that you're not afraid, Professor Jesus. I mean, dude, like, what else am I here for, you know? Oh no, this is an interesting conversation. Lap is mid, not gonna lie. Yeah, Moza, but like you're one of those little kids that's probably, I don't know, you're like 15, you're just crazy good at the game. You know, you don't count. That's like Cam telling me that my lap is mid. You know? Like, you don't count. You're just a little psychopath. Are the 85s hard to ride? I think that they're kind of weird. I am 15 as well. Yeah, exactly. 15-year-old cracked out little kid on G Fuel. You don't count. Okay? It might be mid to you, but for a normal human being, it might be pretty good. You know what I mean? Joking, I haven't even played the track. I mean, no, listen, no, I fully expect you. If I'm doing a 107, I fully expect like, hey, Mosa, listen, I got a challenge for you, my mens. If you don't do a 105, you're gonna walk up to mom. You're gonna say, Mom, I didn't do a 105. Slide me the digits. I need a tier 3 to dock. All right? Virtual handshake on that one. Yo, speaking of, shout out to 3V Productions. Thank you. Sorry, I couldn't read because my eyes are getting old. Okay, will do. W. Is 4,000 hours high? Oh, yeah. For sure. Yo, thank you for the tier 2, bro. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys. You guys don't have to be members. You don't have to give dollars to the doc, you know? We can just hang out and vibe. Rufio's on some... Rufio, I just know Rufio's he's gonna be making me mad all night. Because I know he's gonna be in Josh and I stream later, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, Deegan won by 25 seconds. He's gonna be like, 25 seconds, I can feel it, Rufio. You're gonna be doing this all night, and I know it. How do you even check hours? You can was that shift tab or something like that? I'm 28 and I can't see it all anymore. I mean, dude, like, you know how I know I'm getting old? This has nothing to do with eyesight, so I'm totally switching the topic up. There's that ADHD in me. Dude, my wife and I were just talking about this recently. We know we're getting old because randomly one day we were like, yo, red onions are kind of good. Just like out of the blue, we were like, yo, both of us, like, and we're pretty close. Like, she's a year older than me, but it was kind of like within the same couple weeks, we were like, yo, raw red onions, kind of fire. Guys, am I back? Friends? Am I back? Help! What just happened? It's like the Russians. I swear, all of a sudden, it just started making noise. I don't know what just happened. Everything. One moment. Hold on. I'm gonna pause the stream one more time. Hold on. Okay. I think we're actually back. Okay. Okay, first thing I see is y'all eating those raw onions messing up the stream. Apparently, I don't know. Guys, I don't know what just happened. Like Loki, I don't know. Nothing like actually crashed. It was just doing some like my game crashed, but then it crashed. All my monitors turned off. It closed all of my applications, but the PC stayed on. I don't know. Anyway, we're back. Let's go. I don't know. I was about to be like, well, yeah, that's the stream. Have a good day, brothers. You thought. Okay. Game crash sucks. Dude, it didn't just crash the game. Like, this is the thing with bikes. Every time bikes goes wrong, it just crashes everything for me, you know? I think it was the warning YouTube gave me. YouTube told me, yo, thank you for the sub, bro. Timmy Williams, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate you so much. It told me not to stream in 1440p on the settings I was on. So I think maybe that was it. But sorry. The stream was just building momentum too. Can I have owner of what? I think the servers are about to go up for quality, Loki. The channel. Yeah, bro, I got you. Is there a quality server? Not yet, but it's about to go up pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right. Yo, how many of you guys are fans of J. Cole? And how many of you guys are absolutely stoked on the new album, huh? Because, oh my gosh, that thing's nasty, right? The new double disc album? Who's J. Cole? Get this guy out of here. Number one? That's who J. Cole is? Number one? There is no big three? Just Big Me? I don't know who said that, but I think that was Kendrick said that, but his new album's so fire. Is this T-Moss? Is this that, Travis? Is this T-Moss? Used to like J. Cole, but not really into rap anymore. I don't really mess with hip-hop either, except for J. Cole, you know? That's kind of where I play my flag. You know, I'm a J. Cole fan. I do like, I don't know who else I like. I like somebody. Like, I mean, people got good songs, right? People got good songs. My ideal, I did a 107.2, Froxy. Froxy, calm down. You're gonna win the chip, all right, Froxy, and then you're gonna be able to hold it up in every Discord chat that you're in. You're gonna be able to say, "I be talking to Chip" and all that stuff. Okay? Listen, unfortunately, it's not really a cool thing anymore because I'm washed. So, joke's on you, brother. I'll get a fair shake. Music really ain't the same nowadays, that's for sure. Yeah. Doc unretired in the Big 26. Oh well, no, we're definitely not racing Ariel anymore. Dude, my schedule is so busy. I cannot waste a Friday. Like, I can't risk playing the game all day for NA to go down or trying to play for EU and then have EU go down every week. Like, I'm not even risking it anymore. I'm just gonna do my thing. No more aerial the rest of the year, unfortunately. If I have like a free day by chance where I'm like super caught up on everything, then sure, but dude, we're recording so much content, it's actually broken. It's actually insane. I don't know what to record on bikes though. I really don't know what to record on bikes. I don't know what kind of content is like what people want to watch. I don't even know, like I just feel like I'm struggling again with that, you know, like there's this whole idea of like servers up. Thank you. Like there's this whole thing of like, what do I do? Do I just go, you know, do I just, oh here, I'm gonna put this on. Oh no, I'm not. Do I, like, what do I make? You know, what kind of content do I make on this game anymore? I don't know. Do you spin the wheel? Like, sure. Dude, there's only 2 quali groups? Oh, man. That's crazy. Any MTG updates? There was just one a couple days ago. Good luck. Thanks, Cog. I don't know what to do, you know? I've been struggling to like, what do I make? You know, do we just do like ranked races? Like, is that fun? Like if I was to post like three races in one video, like I was, right? Like I chop up 3 races and we do that 3 times a week. Like, is that fun? Do we like that? I mean, I could do that and I could drink a Red Bull before, which by the way, went away. But like, is that the vibe we go for? Are we just cranking content for the sake of cranking content? I feel like I struggle so much to just collab with Kelso. I don't think he would want that. It's affecting families. Yeah, it's pretty silly. But like, I don't know, do we just want ranked play? I have a hard time doing that kind of content, low-key, because it feels, I know, and this is where I really struggle, like, as a creator, is it feels really low effort, and like, I don't know, I don't like doing that, and I know that it's okay for me to do low effort content, but I really just have a hard time with it. I want the videos to mean something and to like feel like, I want you to have it like, you know, some sort of emotional reaction to a video. And whether maybe it's just like, haha, that was really funny, right? Like, dog's so freaking weirdo or whatever. Or like, wow, that was like a cool experience. I just have a hard time like, all right, guys, here's 3 races. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. But what do I do? That's why I've been liking the FPS channel. There's so much to make, and I'm having so much fun. You know, there's so much content to be had over there on the FPS channel, and I'm like thoroughly enjoying it, you know? And it's just good, you know? Come on, Doc. Stay the Doc. The games are a plus. Oh, came for Doc. Stayed for Doc. Okay, I thought you said come on, Doc. I'm like, I'm trying, man. Just dress up as a peanut. New tech. Goop, goop, goop. Gosh, that guy's fun to watch. I like watching the video where you're teaching the other editor. I like that too, right? Like I like that video. I do like that video a lot. The thing with that video is that's like a once a week type thing, you know? That's a once a week type video. Show me your setup. The setup is free on SPX. This is just his free setup. You may be co-streaming. Let's go. Oh, chat. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. This isn't even quality. We're just waiting for practice. Okay. I need to not lock in until I need to lock in. The noob series has been awesome. Could put on a twerking class. Okay. So let's. You know, while that is an idea, let's keep trying, right? I understand, but let's keep going. Did I see what Travis said? Yoder mentioned me on TV. Yeah? Did we get a little plug on Race Night Live? Did we get a little plug on Race Night Live from the Oats? The game is very difficult, Fred. I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of good tutorials out there. You can check, like Lynn's has a lot of good stuff. I mean, my channel, of course, but like, there's a lot of good creators. Troy has good stuff. Kelso has good stuff. They've all, like, there's a lot of good stuff out there for you. I would suggest just like binge watching tutorials, bro. You'll get it. You'll get it. Did we get a little Race Day Live plug from Hunter Yoder? I love Hunter Yoder. The Blippy Kid. Oh. Yo, that was kind of fast. Low key. Oh. Okay, well, it's cool to see. It's cool to see that they're not running like 105s. I think Kenny gets it done tonight. You know how stoked I would be? Like, listen, I have Tomac winning tonight, okay? And I'm a full-on Tomac laser, okay? But I do love me. I mean, gosh, man, how could you be sad if Ken won? You know? How could you be sad if old Kenneth won? I mean, what a great day that would be. You know what I mean? What an absolute just fantastic day that would be. There's a few people in this world that I think if they won the chip, right? If Ken Roxon wins the championship, nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to be upset about that. Okay? Tomac wins the championship. Nobody's upset about that one. Okay? Malcolm Stewart, nobody's upset about that. AP, nobody's upset about that, right? There's so many people that just like, okay, hold on, we gotta lock in, boys. This is qualifying. Oh, we've already kind of messed this up. Okay, this lap's cooked. This lap's cooked. It's all right. Did I see Kenny's racing sim setup he posted yesterday? No, but dude, I gotta say, Tomac rolling up in the Porsche, I don't know, boys. I feel like he's feeling very good, right? Okay, hold on. Let's lock in. All right, let's actually lock in for one moment, because I actually have to do a qualifying lap. Hold on, gentlemen. I would rather, low-key, I would rather just sit here and talk IRL with you, but let me lock in really quick. Let me just get one. Get like at least a 108. So far, it's pretty much a steamer. I clipped a lot, so it's not going to be the fastest lap, but it's okay. That's really clutch right there to try to double over that. A 107.6? I'll take that, I guess. All right, I mean, that's in, so we can chill the rest of the lap, low-key. We can just chill. I mean, that's like a top 5 lap right there. Okay. Good to see you streaming again. What's up, E-Rex? What's up, baby? Oh, it's a guy that I used to call Eric's. You know? What's up, E-Rex? How you doing? Once upon a time, Kelso wanted to bring Ariel. Yeah, listen, I'm not getting in the Kelso. I'm not getting in that conversation. Listen, he's his own man, brother. He can make his own choices. I don't know what happened. I still, to this day, I don't know why we ever became, like, enemies. I was chill with him, and then one day we just weren't chill, I guess, you know? I don't know. Hold on, I'm locking in again. Boys, I think we can get a 106. I think we can get a 106. Low-key. Great man, you can call me whatever you want. I'm gonna call you E-Rex. Man, you guys didn't know I could sing, huh? I already read that. I'm so bad, my fastest lap is a 112. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't even touched the pro version. Like, literally, I don't even have it downloaded. It's just the way that it is. I don't have it downloaded right now. Oh, I came in way too slow into the whoops. Do a K-dub transfer? All right, let's find one. Mid-quali doing K-dub transfers? Just for you? I don't know where this goes. Ooh. Close enough. Kind of wild how Glendale, or tacky Glendale is. Dude, it looks crazy, huh? It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a completely different track. Ooh. Oh, that was tech. Moist. Okay, through that section, I've been kind of wondering if going over that table is better than like going on the table, but like going over that table could be better, I think, but it. Let's see if I can make up a little time here. I just overjumped that. Woo! That was kind of nasty through there. Oh! Okay, so I may not be, like, I'm just really surprised they haven't beat my time yet. Like, I fully believe that they will. But I'm surprised they haven't done it already, low-key. I just want to put laps in. We're just going to practice putting laps in. Woo, I'm getting a little loose, baby. I'm getting a little loose. Oh, hold on, we're on a Stanley. Oh. We unfortunately just threw our Stanley with one clip. Okay, we're back on a burner. I tried to stay in fourth to see what would happen. I think I lost a lot of time, low-key. Okay, we went faster. I lost a ton of time there, actually. That was like, I felt like that was kind of a bad lap. Yeah, over the table. Let's try that. Let's go over that table and then tire tap. Let's see what up with that. Oh, it was fast. It was fast. I was 0.2 up. Yeah, that was fast. I don't know that you can tire tap on these bikes like in the traditional sense. You know what I mean? You kind of have to like almost, I don't know. Like you kind of have to do it with like you can't tire tap with your back tire. You kind of have to jump into the top of it. Just case. All right. Honestly, this is I'm really surprised these guys aren't running 105s. And that it's taken them 10 minutes. They can't beat my time. And I don't feel like my time was really even that good, low key. So he's tripling here. So what is he? He's going on there. I think that's the fastest way through there like that. I feel pretty good through the whoops too. Do you have any tips for surviving first lap? Okay. I mean this with all due respect. Okay, this is not a plug for my channel. This is my actual, go watch any race I've ever done and then come back and ask me, do I have tips for the first lap? The answer is I have no idea. When you find out, you let me know, okay? I don't know. I personally like to start each race dead last and then just hope that I can win by the end of it. Okay, that's how I start my races. So when you find out, brother, you let me know. There you go, Froxy. There you go. 0.9 up. There you go, Froxy. Took you long enough. All right, I expected that low key. So I'm not even tripping. Oh, bummer. There you go, Froxy. Dude, that was so techie through there. Trying to hold that front tire down. Oh, that's Harry Potter? Yeah, facts. Where can I find SPX? That's free ones. There you go. There's Kai. There's Kai. There you go. There's all the boys going faster. That's what I was waiting for. Took you guys long enough. What are you guys doing, man? You guys are sleeping. I thought I was in third that whole time. I was in fourth, but somehow I downshifted on the face and it worked out. Oh, I tried to just lay it in there. It didn't work. Sounds good, brother. See ya, Hunt. Or Hut. Yeah, I know a lot of people that really mess with Legends, you know? That really like Legends. What's the gearing? I think it's 1351. Oh, interesting choice for me. point, I just want to do laps. Being third in this lobby is fine with me. Last week I was 13th. Oh my gosh, dude, the front end just tucked on me. I don't know why my game just seems terrible, man. Like it's just running horrible. I don't know why. I don't find SPX setup for 85. I don't know. He sent it to me directly, but he said they're on his website for free. How did he find 1.2? Honestly, if he's doing the same lines, I would say, because I definitely have like 0.5 in me to clean up on myself. So that extra 0.7, I would say if he's doing the same lines and he hasn't found something else, it's right here. He barked these. Like, got through those clean. You know? Like if you can skim the whoops, it's probably like if you don't have to jump out of the whoops, it's probably worth 0.5 right there. So he just if he's doing the same lines, he was just cleaner and faster than I was everywhere, and then you got to like just W whoops run, or he's hitting the quad in this line, or the triple in this line. Just barking the out. Just absolutely ripping it. You can, dude, I've gotten a whoops run through there that was so fast where you just skimmed them. I just can't really remember how I did it, if I'm being honest. I did it once, and I bet that would drop my lap by a second, just that. Oh, dude, these bikes are so punishing. Dude, if you mess up, like, if you clip it all, you're just cooked. Like, I'm already probably 0.4 down because of that right there. Let's try fourth gear. Yeah, see, fourth gear, you almost go too fast. Like, you gotta, okay, let's try fourth gear and then click fifth. Instead of landing in fifth, let's try fourth gear and then we shift up to fifth. Through the whoops. Oh my gosh, dude, my finger slipped off my... Oh. It's okay, it's okay, we just want to try fourth. Oh, almost. What's my favorite bike? If you're talking about the 85s, I really like the Cowie. If you're talking about other stuff, I don't really know. Just kind of whatever. I'd like to get right behind Froxy here, and I definitely can. I just got to put this lap together. Trying to go over that. What's my favorite 450? I feel like for Supercross, the Yamaha has to be. For outdoors, I like the KTM a lot. And then if I just want to have fun, I like the KX a lot. Oh, I overjumped it. That sucks. That was a burn piece. I was a half second up. It's because I was going over there. And yeah, just shifting up into fifth in the air is what's working for me. All right, let's see if we can do it in the last lap. Let's lock in. I bogged. Dude, I can't figure out. I think you have to like hold the clutch in the air if you're gonna hit that in fifth to get the wheels to spool faster. Because if you just click up to fifth, it doesn't, like, at least for me, I don't know. I seem to bog when I land, but sometimes I don't bog. It's really strange. No, I just threw this lap already. Dude, it's so hard to like shave time on these bikes. You have to like scrub so low, but also just try to make sure, because if you come up short, if you clip your back tire, you're cooked. Let's see. Let's see. What was my ideal? Roxy's ideal, boys, was a 106. Oh, his ideal was a 105.8. Dude, there's some barkers in this. My best time, I did my ideal, but I think my ideal was actually like a 106, somewhere in there. Okay. All right. Well, GG's. I'm curious to see where we end up. I'm gonna restart my game because it feels horrible. I'm also gonna see, can I close the anti-cheat if it's, sometimes the anti-cheat be pulling my, like be really pulling my frames. But it seems I already did close it. All right, let's talk about Supercross. Who wins tonight? I forgot. I had a moment. Who wins tonight, boys? Hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing weird over here. You guys, you know, who wins tonight in Super Duper Duper Cross? You know, that's the question. And if your answer is anything other than Eli Tomac or Ken Roxon, you're out of your mind. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Out of your mind. You know? Sign up for the camping trip. No! I don't want to. Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that so much. That's my friend. Deegan and Kenny. I want Prado to be back on the podium. He definitely could. Chat, we're skipping ads. I'm gonna skip ads for you. Skipping ads. Hunta? I mean, that's also possible. Sexton, Tomac, Roxon, in that order? Are we going first to last, or are we going Are we going to Webb Prado Hunter on the podium or Sexton Tomac Roxon on the podium? Which is crazy because either of those I could see happening, right? Chat, what place do you think we what place do you think we got here? I'm gonna say I was 6th overall, so I'd be 3rd in heat 2. That's gonna be my guess. 5th? Yeah, I'm gonna say 6th or 5th. Apparently it's not working. Deegan, McAdoo, Mosey. Anstey, Yoder. Okay, so you're definitely going. Okay, you think Sexton's gonna win tonight? Dude, that's a pretty sketchy little sand section. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty sketchy little sand section. That looks like front tucks to me. I gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that, boys. Yo, thank you for the tier 1, bro. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for all the love, man. You guys are the goats. Oh, I need... I don't know what's going on. I don't know why these things... by the way, Troy Topquald. Shout out, Troy. I don't know why my stream's doing this stuff. I DM'd Troy, and we were going to run it together. Okay? I wanted to run this race together with Troy in the comms, but he didn't DM me back. So, those raw onions really messing up the stream. Okay, if you guys want the truth, the truth is... I actually clicked stop stream. I meant to hit stop record, but I hit stop stream. So that one's on me. That one's on me. That one's on me for sure. That one's on me. That one's on me. That one's on me. Yo, Dynamite, thank you for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the subs. A lot of tier 2s, tier 3, tier 1. We got the trifecta today. And we got a lot of subs today. Troy here laying it down. Dude, so we're clear, Troy was about 2 seconds faster than me. Troy's, dude, dude, Troy is getting so good. Like, not getting, has gotten so good at this game. It's actually crazy. Like he's just out here, right? He's just out here at the top, you know? And sure, this is just a little thing, right? It's a little 85 race, but these kids are going fast, and Troy's just out here, bro. Chat, we're loading into our heat right now. I love it though. Troy cheating confirmed? No, he's just a dog, bro. He's just a dog. He does the dog. I was gonna try to do a. I wanted to do a like a call with him today. I gotta pick my gate. Where we I wanted to do the race together, because it's kind of like a chill race, you know. I wasn't sure if he was chill with that, right? But he never, you know, Troy does this thing where he locks in, okay, and then his computer don't exist other than what's in front of him. He'd be doing that. He'd be locked in. RD is so fast. X. Oh, get off the track. I'm cheating. We need to make another video. Troy and I need to make another video. What should we do? Not a 1v1. Not a 1v1. We're not doing 1v1s because that won't be very fun. Don't you mean Carson Brown? Let's go. I'd be fun to do another one with him where we just... What's good? What's good, baby? Troy getting too big? Nah, no. We're chill. We talk all the time, but it would be fun to do a video. He's getting too fast for me. No, he's always been really cool. Honestly, I've been cool with everybody. I've been cool with Linda. You know, Ungstats. Yeah, we old, bro. We old. So it's all good, dude. Last night, we went out to dinner last night. You guys ever get lamb, like lamb chops? Like, you know, what is it? Like a rack of lamb? You guys ever had that? I got me a little rack of lamb last night. It was okay. It was okay. It was in some. We went to some bougie place. It was like an early Valentine's dinner thing. I don't know. The church watched our kids, so anytime we're like, hey, we got 4 hours to ourselves where we can just hang out, you take that offer. So we went to dinner. We went to some super bougie place, and it was actually fire. Rack of lamb was good. It's still not. I don't know, guys. What's the best food you've ever had? Okay, I mean, think back through your life. What is the hands down the best food you personally have ever experienced? You know? I can think of like 2 things that like really separate themselves, you know? I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Red Lobster steak. All right, bro. Okay, we need to get you out more. All right, okay. McDonald's up there. Hey, dude, sometimes little Mickey D's hitting. I mean, sometimes Mickey D's just hits, right? When you need Mickey D's and Mickey D's is there for you, Mickey D's is hitting, boys. You know? Applebee's. Oh my. Okay, guys, we gotta lock in, all right? 7 minutes plus 1 heat race. Okay, never mind. McChicken was fire? Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not like a huge McDonald's fan, right? But when McDonald's, like when you want it, right? Late night, tired, there's nothing else to eat, and you're like, oh, Big Mac would hit right now, or a little double quarter pounder with cheese, little crunch. Let's talk about a little McChicken, little McDouble. You take a, you know, sometimes. Have I ever had kebab? Okay, I've had kebabs, but I don't know that I've ever had like an authentic kebab, right? Mastatoli is the best. Similar to lasagna, but better. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to DM me a recipe. Greek cold grilled kebab. Yo, Greek food. I get there's a little Euro place down over here by my house. Little Euro. Ooh, it's good, baby. Have I tried chicken from McDonald's? We were just talking about that. Sometimes chicken from McDonald's to be hidden. You know? People like lasagna? Lasagna is insane. All right, chat. Hi, Doc. My friend was Smurf in the straight rhythm. Hello, W Smurf. Let's see how we do, boys. Lock in. Let's see heat. We'll be all right. But it would be nice to get a good gate pick for the main. It would help. But also, I'm just here to have fun. If I'm streaming races, we're just chilling. I genuinely don't care. Let's go, boys. Listen to your inner voice and punt them. This guy's spitting, actually. Low-key. Okay, can we talk about I ripped that start? I just clicked fourth too, and this thing was, I was grippy right there. Okay, let me tell you. They restart the race. That's all. My setup's on. It's on. Don't you worry. All right, here we go, boys. Let's just get grippy again. I don't know how I saved that. I don't know. All things considered, I'll take that. After like locking bars on the straight, I'll take it. Yeah, we're just gonna do one of these numbers. We're just gonna do one of these numbers, boys. Just kind of go up the inside, and whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna get punted in this corner. I can absolutely already feel it. Never mind. We're good. We just gotta chill. This guy's gonna jump into me. I had to make an audible there to downshift into fourth and not just send the whoops. And I think it just saved my run. I was gonna crash for sure. Oh, that was crazy. That was a crazy attempt. Why would I do that? But it worked out. All right. Focus ahead. Oh. This guy's he's gonna jump into me. Okay. Holy, I was afraid. Thank you. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Yo, thank you for the tier 2, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. Yo, we barked that. What? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Froxy. I was coming in a little hot, brother. Sick pass, dog. Why does it say I'm in? Oh, I gotta pay attention. I was gonna say, why does it say I'm in third? 12 seconds back? Why does it say I'm so far back behind Proxy? Did Proxy cut the track? Am I tripping, or did Proxy cut the track? Wait, am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? We gotta turn around. Okay, alright, I hate this. My lap definitely counted, but I don't know, we'll figure that out later. I don't really care. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Oh, there goes my good lap. Or my good position. I got distracted low-key by Proxy. Holy, that guy's terrifying. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh. Oh my gosh, why would you? It's okay, we'll take fifth. I don't know about Proxy, guys. Like, I'm curious to see, because I ran into him in the sand, and then I passed him. I mean, unless I'm missing something, right? Like, I ran into Proxy in the sand, and then he was supposed to be right behind me over the finish when I singled. And then the next lap it said he was freaking, I don't know. Also, didn't it just say white flag before this? Am I crazy? Dude, am I losing it right now? I am so not locked in either. Like, am I going insane? I'm losing it, dog? Dude, I swear I'm going insane. I don't, dude, is it just coming unraveled? It is coming unraveled. It's okay. I'm really not, I'm really just lost. Mentally lost. On what happened. Dude, it's okay. The main will be fine. It's fine. We'll just lock in. Oh my gosh, this guy's terrifying. I'll give you room, brother. I'll give you room. Dude, yo, shout out this guy. Shout out Shampoo. This guy is sick. Shout out Shampoo by not punting me there, Loki. Okay, dude, I don't even know. No. You seeing ghosts? No. Unk is losing it. Okay, what happened? What happened with Froxy? That wasn't Froxy? The guy that I hit in the sand? That wasn't him? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Dude, I was lost. I was lost. Was it this guy? No. That was like, we'll be fine in the main. We'll be fine in the main. That was really just, I was so perplexed the whole time. We'll be fine in the main. I stopped paying attention in the middle of that race when all the crashes happened. Yo, sick couple laps though. That was him? Okay, no, I'm telling you that was him, right? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go do some. While this whatever it's called is up, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. I swear I saw the white flag. You guys can say I'm going crazy. Hitting. Okay, we're gonna mute this. Where do I crash? Oh my. All right. Hey, we figured it out. All right. I'm not saying I didn't think he was cheating. I didn't think he cut. I was perplexed. Okay. I was perplexed up here. Okay. Now let's go back. LS dot confirmed. Let's go back. Listen, this is the last lap. So in theory, singled. Hold on. And then the next lap it said he was freaking, I don't know. Also didn't it? Okay, yeah, that was the lap that I was seeing things. Now let's see. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh my goodness. We'll figure that out later. I don't really care. Lost it. Okay. All right. Listen, we don't need to worry. Yeah. Did I go from P2? Actually, maybe P3. I don't really know where I was. Back to 7th. Yes. It's fine. I played great up until the point where I stopped playing great. But listen, the reason I stopped playing great is because I lost it. Okay? I was stressed. How did he teleport? Why is there a white flag when there's not? You know, listen, that had nothing to do. No need to worry. No need to worry. We're good. That was, you know, no need to worry. Windows 11 must be nice. Windows 11 is the worst thing that's ever happened to me as a creator. I'm telling you, Windows 11 is the worst thing. If I could go back, I would never, ever. It's horrible. Don't do it. Share setup. It's the free SPX setup. Are the heats done? Yeah, Moza, we were barking. Actually, I was kind of ripping. I was up in it. Wait. When did I get? Because I was in P. Hold on, Chad. We got to do more review. No. I'm telling you, was I never in second? Was I never in second place? Hitting. I genuinely don't care. Okay. Jump into me? Okay. Hold on. I was afraid. You're in the LCQ? Well, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Look, I'm in P4 for a split second. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Froxy's in the lead. Okay. Only in third. Froxy's in the lead. I barked this kid. By bark, I mean I almost die. I'm in P3. Froxy's 4 seconds out front. Okay. We might be cooked in the main. Let's just hope Froxy butchers a start. Wait. Right there. Hold on. Back up. Right there. Hold on. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, little almost front tuck. There, you saw him. There's Froxy. Okay. I roll this. Froxy gets back around. Okay. Now I'm in P3. I'm in P2. Okay. I'm at P3. Right. We're barking. Then I blacked out. Yeah, at this point, I think something happened to me. Let's blame it on the guy that gave me the member. Who is that? Lionstein. That's on you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Then he turned the burners on. Okay, so he's just gone. Okay, so here I start falling apart. I make a couple mistakes. Froxy's gone. And then I crash. Okay, this is why. See, I thought I was catching back up, but I was just catching a lapper. Okay, see, it's explainable. You guys call it schizophrenia. I call it just understanding the scenarios around me. Okay, that's all that was. That's all that was. No need to worry for my mental health. Actually, guys, I don't know what this means. I think it could have something to do with sleep. But when I tell you that I go like I'll be playing, right? Okay. No, not a bit of both. Not a bit of both. Not a bit of both. Bro, you're gonna turn on the jets and rip in the mate. This guy. When I'm telling you that when I'm playing games here, I'm recording, I'm editing, I'm managing my team, okay? Because we're doing that now. Managing. You do this, I do that, you do that. I'll be locked in here. Every time I do one of those because I think there's someone standing like right here. I think my wife has crept or one of my kids has snuck down and they're standing right here. And let me tell you, they're never there. What's going on with me? I don't sleep a lot, okay? I probably sleep, it says my average over the last 6 months is 4 hours, according to my watch, okay? Well, actually, it's like 5:45 now, okay? I don't sleep a lot. That's including naps, by the way. So I don't sleep a lot, like 3 to 6 hours a night max, which is fine. I know, like, am I dying? Wait, do I hear voices too? No, that was back in the day. I used to though, low key though. Low key, but that was just because of some PTSD type stuff, you know. But not no more. I haven't had them things in my ears in a long time. Am I good? Am I all right? Am I good? Like, dude, and I'm telling you, it happens probably like 4 or 5 times a week, like at least once a day. I'm stressed out that my wife's just standing there. Oh! You know, do one of them. No need to worry. It's the voices, I hear them. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. There was a time when things were really dark in Doc's life, and like people always talk about your voices in your head, you know, and there was. And I had just gone through a lot of really rough stuff, and that's a real thing. It was there. Reaper Doc got me choosing to watch MX bikes over Quali right now. No, go watch Quali. Hi, Darius. What were they saying? This was a time that I was very, you need to eat less. Nice, no, nice. It was a time when I really wanted to not be alive anymore, so there's lots of that. So I bet you feel great about that. Nice. Nice. Go look in the mirror, huh? It's okay. It's fine. You can make fun of me about that. It's fine. There's a new moderator icon? I guess so. How do you get 85s? You purchase them. Oh, thanks for the sub. Nice, Colin. We feeling good, Colin? Yeah, you got the boys going on that one, huh? It's okay. It was a pretty good joke. Low key, I can respect it. Feel bad about that? It's okay. Listen, here's the thing. If you're gonna be a punk online, just stick with it. You know, don't backpedal. Either be a good dude or just embrace it. You know? It was a good joke. Just say, haha, it was a good joke. Haha. You know? It's good. Yeah, you're right. You're good. Ooh, why can't I do one of them, huh? Why can't I do one of them in the race? Okay, the LCQs are up. Yo, somebody just subscribed. JS Mountain Adventure. Hold on, guys. There's a bunch of mountainous people that have been subscribing lately. We got JS Mountain Adventure subscribed. A couple days ago, we have Lawrence Outdoors Fishing. A couple hours before that, Outdoors Guy. Like, what's going on? There's a bunch of people that like being outside been following the stream lately. Jimmy Barkinson III. Okay, so what's the strat here? Are we going all the way outside? Is that what they're doing? Just kind of railing the outside and just carrying momentum? Or are we trying to double over like I was doing? Because I was trying to kind of cut down, right? I was trying to cut down, like right around here, and then you take one of that little high notes and you double over it. That way you can get over this bad boy. Dude, the finish is going to be gnarly. How's quality, Darius? How many of you guys are like good at CS in the chat? And I say good, like actually good. Like not like oh, I'm okay. But like, how many of you guys are like actually good? What's up, Squid? Running my machine at work and randomly hear my boss's voice talk to me. I think it's in the radio, but it's just a radio on 2 volume. Yeah, oh, that's crazy. Counter-Strike, yeah, Counter-Strike. Rider D on top? Ooh. Or was this music? Dude, sometimes I'm telling you, be tripping. Yo, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate you guys. Computer science? No. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Global Offensive rebranded into Counter-Strike 2. I'm global and got between 15 and 20k elo. Guys, how are we good at that game? Like, what's the strat to being good at Counter-Strike? Because listen, I'm playing it for the first time ever on my other channel, on the FPS channel, right? What's going on over there? Movement? What do you mean movement? Point ahead and click. You gotta have good aim and be smart. Well, I'm not smart and I have kind of okay aim. So I'm cooked. Not moving when shooting? Well, yeah, I mean, I figured that out, right? Like, dude, you know, I have a 5-year badge, right? Like, it says I've had Counter-Strike for 5 years, but I have 17 hours across 5 years. I've literally never touched it. If you're interested, I can send you maps on Insta with explanation. Wait. We got maps. I'm good at Siege, mid at CS. Dude, my new channel has been so fun because we're just playing things that I've seen people play for years, right? Like, I've never taken the time to play Counter-Strike. I've never taken the time to play Siege. I've never taken the time to play Hell Let Loose, Titanfall 2, like so many, PUBG, ABI. There's so many games that like I get to play now, and it's so fun. Oh yeah, the spray patterns is just crazy. Should try Arc? I could see that being like down the road for sure. Yeah, I mean, I understand that the weapons have different spray patterns. Like, I'm not, like, I've watched a lot, okay? Big Shroud guy, watched a lot of it. I understand the game. But, it's just a lot harder than it seems, you know? Chat, if you guys are just joining, by the way, and you're wondering why I'm just flopping around like a fish, we're waiting for the main to go up. It's a lot... Dude, it's a lot harder than it seems. It's fun though. Like, I've been enjoying it. Somebody said it's aggravating. Like, I haven't been frustrated on a game like I have on CS in a really long time. Because it's a game that, like, it's one of those things where you're like, you feel like you should have hit that, or you like, or you did, or oh, like if I just play this angle, and then a dude just swings the corner with an AK and you're just dead. That's the thing I've been really trying to figure out is like, dude, some of these kids, their aim is just so good. It's I have a newfound respect for CS players, low-key. I recently, like, for the CS video, I put goals, right? One of the goals, oh, which, by the way, if you guys want to watch me suffer on new FPS games and stuff, make sure you check out the new channel, RDFPS. It's probably going to get rebranded to RDFPS Plus or something like that, because we might be playing other things other than FPS. But anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying, but you guys are correct. Main is up. Let's go. Thank you, bro. I love you, by the way. Thank you. It's just one with the mouse and keyboard, dude. It's so impressive. Oh, I was gonna say, I put challenges in the video, right? Like, I'm a brand new player, and here's what I need to do in order to prove that I'm, you know, the goal of these new videos is like, I want to be effective as a team. Like, I'm not just gonna try to get kills. Like, I want to try to be effective. But I put some goals in there, and one of the goals was I was gonna try to get an ace. Bro, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it with like a brand new player. I've only played like 5 hours in the past 2 weeks, you know. I'm playing against guys clearly on alt accounts, level 1, just they're dropping like 50 kills in a match. I don't know about all that. Why does my bike barely turn when going into a turn when I'm leaning and turning both sticks? I mean, like, I'm turning, but not enough. You could try turning your gain up. If you're leaning into the corner with both sticks, I would suggest not doing that. You can try leaning forward. You could try sitting. You could try turning off lean help. You could try turning up your gain. You could try turning down your linearity. You know, a lot of different things. When are we running raids? Did they race last night? I think it got DDoSed. What's the live node in the cord? It's chill. It's chill. I just kind of like letting it grow organically. Is this? I think I crashed my game. I'm gonna retry to join. Rejoining. We're joining back. Okay. It seems to be getting stuck on caching bike. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good, I think. Oh, boys. Oh, yeah, direct lean. Yeah, I don't know if I'd mess with the... I mean, you can mess with the bike, too. Yeah, changing fork height can help, but... Also... Chat, I DoorDashed 8 Red Bulls today. Thoughts? Thoughts on that? It's on 100. Direct lean? You probably want to turn it down. Low key. Low key. I'm gonna run 5 fuel. Actually, I'm gonna run 5.5 because I'm scared. 8 Red Bulls is wild work. I mean, they're for like the week, right? It's not for today. Direct lean needs to be as high as possible. I'm pretty sure like the goats of the game right now are playing in like between 50 and like 65. Pretty sure like I'm pretty sure Cam plays really low. Cam is just unemployed. Direct lean doesn't help him. That's true. Cam's just the GOAT. Less is more. The higher your direct lean, it's like a, I don't know if I would call it like a proven fact, but like, look at Froxy too, by the way. Just a little lone Yami. Way to keep it going. Lean help 0 or nothing. Okay, listen. Back in the day, I wish I would have tried that low key, but I never did. I never tried me a little lean help 0. Never once. I never even tried it for a second. Deegan, Kitchen, McAdoo, Volan, Ryder D. Thank you, by the way. Monster's better? I like some of the flavors of Monster. They don't make me feel very good, low-key. Like, they make me feel bad. And Red Bulls always have been, like, I can drink them and feel pretty okay. Where's Troy? Where's Troy at? Did Troy not make it? I cannot imagine Troy top qualifying and then not making it. No way, right? E.T. Hunter. JP? Who's JP? Oh, Jorge. I could see that. Oh, dude, what is going on with my game? Why is my game? Can you guys see that? It's like, whoa, that was weird. It was like screen tearing. It was super weird. The grape Nos? Bro, Nos is crazy. What games do you guys like to play? Like, if you're not playing bikes, like, what's your go-to? Like, I know Darius here, he plays ABI. Like, what are we playing? Like, our go-to favorite game? I have tried the black rifles. They are very yummy. I just don't think I can get them around here. Like, there's nowhere like close. CS2 and League? Bro, I've never even played League either. I genuinely don't even know what League is. Rocket League? Let's go, Freddy. Rocket League's sick. CS2 and Siege? Sledders? Geodash? Rocket League and CS? Have I tried Kinetic? I have not. ABI, Siege, Apex. All right, boys. Here we go. Where's Troy? Guys, did Troy not make it? What happened to Troy? Does anyone have... No way, Troy. Oh. That would be really sad if he didn't make it. I mean, I feel like he had to have quit or something. All right, boys. This is gonna be the worst start because I got Troy wasn't LCQ. Did he just not show up? Not the John? Are they? Maybe their servers back up. Good luck, no prisoners. I like that. Oh, Shampoo. No, we got to get Shampoo in here. Shampoo was cool. He disconnected and came back. We'll try to lock in this time. We'll actually try to lock in. Let me type in chat. Where's Troy? Because I would hate for them to start without him. He hasn't typed anything. Where Troy? I am Troy. No. Hear me out. I'm hearing you. Doc, on your noob series, you were about to explain how to get rid of the black box, and I got excited. I need to know how to get rid of it. The only way, I know there's a way you can do it in your settings, but you low-key, like, for me, just restart your game. I think you can, like, reset your resolution, maybe? Something like that? To get new bikes and tracks, MXB mods or MXB shop. It's super annoying. Yeah, it is. All right, boys, here we go. We're gonna restart because this guy just jumped. So the black box happens because if you're going in and out of servers a lot, you'll get the black box. It usually happens around like the 5th or 6th time, at least for me. Why you restart? I didn't restart. The guy next to me jumped the gate, so I think they just did it in that way. Holy save, low-key. I mean, what am I supposed to do there? Just not jump that? I guess so, right? Dude. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, Froxy's back here. Maybe not. Dude. This game is just wonderful. Oh, dude, where do I even go? Dude, I got hit from behind. No, I didn't. That was just my bike getting slammed up into the air. Oh my gosh. It felt like I got hit from behind. That was crazy. Okay, Froxy's down horrendous too. Froxy's punting people. I hate this position. What am I supposed to do here? I just gotta let off. Dude, I was trying to get out of the way. I have the worst luck in this game. It's actually insane. Holy. I gave that dude absolutely no room that was coming up behind me. Already 30 seconds back, by the way, on the leader. W person, W human being. I gotta clean this section up so bad, man. Carnage. in that corner. Just absolute carnage. Jiminy Christmas, boys. We are having to work for that. Oh. There's Froxy, yep. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, we can get fifth. I'm so afraid. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, mama. Ah! Please tell me Jorge Prado's not first in quali. I'm never going to hear the end of it from Josh. I'm never going to hear the end of it from Josh. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good. I only have a few seconds on the guy behind me. My game just hits right there. Holy, let's hope I, oh, dude, last to first or last to fourth? Yo, I'll take that, bro. Dead last to fourth? I'm not gonna lie. I was barking. I was 30 seconds back on the first lap. I'll take a last to fourth. And we beat Froxy by 4 spots, so we made up a lot of points on the chip. Yo, shout out the guys in front of me. I had nothing for them. But I'll take a last to fourth. That was, yeah, the 3 in front of us, there would have been a sick battle if we were up there, but they were just like in their own league, right? Dude, I'll take a last to fourth though. Holy. Dude, I was locked. Dude, I think that's the most locked I've ever been for a race. Kai said my Superman was tough, wasn't it? Hold on, we're gonna hit him with the, actually, yes. Actually, yes. Yo, yeah, yeah. When you came around, yeah, dude. That was a sick race. I'm actually really stoked on that. I actually feel like I played really well, right? Like, you know, my start, my first lap was good, but like, I feel like I made a couple mistakes. But like, I don't think any of the mistakes I made, I don't think would have got me into a podium. I think I was just cooked after that first lap. So, dude, shout out the boys. Those first 3 though. Who is that? Cam, Nikki. I don't even know who that guy is. We got Nicholas and there go TK. I know who Cam is. Shout out Cam. I think I've seen this guy's name. I have no idea who this is. Yo, that was actually really fun. That was a really, really fun race. Yeah, I actually thought I was gonna do really bad this race. Especially after that start, I was a bit sad. But dude, we'll take that. That was sick. All right, I'm gonna hang out until we see championship points because I want to see. I mean, Froxy's still gonna be in the lead, but I think we made up a lot. Yo, Prado won quali over Tomac by 0.01. Are you serious? I'm nobody. Yo, bro. Hey. There go TK. Yo, what's up, bro? You're barking. What's up, bro? Good job. Prado, Tomac, Roxon. Dude, I'm gonna have to listen to I'm gonna have to listen to freaking Josh all day now. Strongman. The gap I got over Froxy. Dude, when I saw Froxy go down, I locked in. When he when he crashed behind me or like next to me and I got in front of him, I knew I had to lock in. Dude, that was really fun. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I was really unsure how this stream was gonna go. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't feeling it, but I told you guys I was gonna try to stream at least once a week, so I was trying to, like, you know, be a man of my word. And yo, that was fun. Okay, so this is the points. 82 to 70. So I was 12 points back on Froxy going into this. I beat Kai too. So, oh wait, no, this was actually sick. Wait, hold on. We beat Kai, so we extended over Kai. Only by like a point, but still. And we made up like 8 points on Froxy. Hey, I've never been in this situation. Okay, let's be real. Okay, if this guy right here, this guy was still racing these, we're all cooked. Okay, or hold on. If this guy right here, if this guy, I don't know what happened to Troy. If this guy was still racing, we're all cooked. Okay, hold on. If this guy was still racing, we're all cooked. Okay, but they're not. They're not. W Doggy did I yeah, no. I just wish I would have had a better start. I feel like I could have won that race. I feel like, honestly, all of these races, I feel like I could have won, which is cool. So the season I wasn't able to turn was the reason I had lean help on. Yeah. It's way harder, bro. It's way harder to play with lean help off, but trust. Is MX versus ATV? It is MX versus ATV Legend? No, this is MX Bikes. Chat, we're gonna wait for the standings to update. Hold on, let's look at let's see, Glendale quali times 450 26. Let's see, let's check these out. Okay, we got George Prado on top. Huh? It was nice to play side by side. You raced great. Thanks, man. It was enjoyable ripping with you guys too. We got George Prado on top. Okay. We got, oh my gosh. Yo, George out qualifying Tomac? Dang. That's crazy. Okay, and then we got Ken. Okay, look at this. The top 10. Oh, a little Justin Hill sighting in the top 10. Let's go, Justin. Yeah, by 0.009 is crazy. Like, what is that? That's like, that might even be the difference between being like free and unfree. You know, that's crazy. We got a Justin Hill top 10. I love to see AP back in the mix. Let's go. Love to see AP back up there. I mean, 0.7 off. That ain't no thing. That ain't no thing. He'll get it done. Let's put it this way. I was 2 seconds off Troy. Okay. All right. Let's go. Oh. Sexton took a spill in quali. It's already over for Josh. If you guys watched the predictions with on the DNX show, Josh had a bold prediction, an extra, that he was going to get extra points. I get the point now, by the way, that that Sexton wouldn't be on the ground at all today. Why am I getting Sephora ads? Grant Harlan, shout out. What's going on with RJ? Guys, is RJ hurt? Because, like, what's going on with this? Does RJ have an injury? I mean, he's got to, right? Hold on, let's check points. He's sick? No, RJ not racing due to illness. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, because this seems. Shout out Grant. Let's go, Grant. We're in there, baby. Let's go, Scotty. All right, Scott, we need to put it on the box tonight, okay, Scott Meshi? He's sick, flu. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering, like, it just doesn't seem like a. We got Vince Freeze, P18. Personally, if I'm Frederick Norin, I'm never letting Vince outqual me. Never. Or if I'm Kevin, come on. All right, let's check 250s. I just know, right? I just know that Daddy done did it, huh? Yeah, Daddy done did it. We got Hayden on the tippity top. Chad, he might go undefeated the rest of the year. Listen, I'm glazing. I'm glazing Hayden. I'm glazing Hayden tonight. It just is what it is. Let's go, Max Volin, Sacktown, Sacramento, California. Me too. I'm just fat, so I can't race. Hunter Yoder, a little P9. I heard we got a shout out on I heard we got a shout out on the podium or something, right? From Hunter Yoder, or a little interview. Did we? I'll have to go back and check. We got a little Michael Mosman, Parker Ross, P6. Yo, that's sick. Okay. Let's see. Full standings. Guys, update the standings. All right, boys. I think we might have to call it wraps. Bro was capping. He lied. Yoder never shouted you out. I hate that for me. I got you baited. Hold on. There's a PayPal noti. Let's make sure it's not a donation. Nope. It's I paid $70 to Envato. Let's go. You hate looking at PayPal notices when you're streaming and being like, yo, donation, it didn't pop up. And then it's actually just a $70 payment. Let's go. All right, boys. I know, bum me out too. That's all right. We got a Pierce Brown shout out on Gypsy Tales. We'll take that. All right. I love you, boys. I hope you guys have a good day. I think we made up 5 or 6 points on Froxy, so we're close. We're in there. All right, we just gotta lock in. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. It was such a good stream. All the members, all the just watching. You guys, every time I feel like I don't want to stream and I decide to stream, hold on, I'm skipping the ads. You guys are just cool and you're there and it's just fun hanging out with you and we have a good day. So thank you for, you know, providing that for me, and hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little questionable. I lost my mind in the heat, but we brought it back in the main. Okay, have a good day. I love you, and just remember, okay, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for a second. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. It could be very scary. Just remember, you know, the answer is not in politics. The answer is not in anything else. The answer is in Jesus. Okay, so that's just the truth. It is. You think all this stuff's about politics? No, this is beyond that, brother. This is a fight between. It ain't politics. It ain't about people. Is more than that. And the winner, you know, fortunately, we know the winner is Jesus. That's all you need to know. I don't know. I felt like I should say that. Anyway, have a good day. I love you. If you need me, DMs are open, and I'll see you maybe next week. Well, we'll stream this for sure, but maybe we'll do another stream later.